Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time since I filmed anything, let alone uploaded anything, because I have been filming a few videos here and there, but I never actually ended up editing them, so I just throw them in the trash, basically. But my name is Elin, and as always, I'm here with Hooked Us TBR. So we're going to do a TBR for July. I haven't had a TBR in like forever because I'm in the worst reading slump of my life, because I literally finished one book in June. So, you know, yay! I used to read 15-16 books a month before, like in 2019 and before that, but since 2019 I've been in a massive reading slump. 2021 is kicking my ass, and I thought that 2020 was really bad reading wise, and every other way too actually. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with a small TBR because I actually want to be able to accomplish it. My goal is to read 5 books this month, and hopefully I will be able to do it. But yeah, let's go through the rules. So this is the Hook Toss board. I will be throwing these sort of rubbery circles onto the hooks, and for each hook I hit there will be a prompt, and I have to read a book that correlates to that prompt. If I hit the same number 3 times, I'll have to add another throw, and yeah, that's basically the rules. Not that hard, is it? So yeah, let's get started. Okay, throw number 1. Ooh, nailed. So the prompt I hit was Blue Book. So for the prompt of Blue Book, I am going to read The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I've had this book on my TBR basically since it came out. I've owned it basically since it came out, and I still haven't read it. I've heard people have some mixed things about it. Some people seem to be very lost while reading it, while some people love it. I did read The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, like I want to say like 5 years ago or something like that, maybe 4. I didn't really love it. It was okay. It wasn't really like my type of I mean, I liked the writing style, just the story wasn't my type of story really. But this one is basically about a guy that goes into this library and he finds a book that somehow happens to be about his life, his experiences and everything like that, and he's trying to figure out how the hell there's a book about his life. And that's basically all I know, but it sounds very intriguing. I love this cover so much, so I really hope I love the book, but maybe that's too much to hope for. And I don't really know why it shows such a big book, because this is almost 500 pages, and right now big books are not my friend. Throw number 2. I'm nailing that. The prompt was 500 plus pages, which is just the kind of prompt you want when you're trying to get back into reading. Thank you. So for 500 pages, 500 plus pages, I've chosen Emma by Jane Austen. This is, like, I've only read one Jane Austen book before, and that was Pride and Prejudice. I didn't really enjoy it that much at the time. Have listened to the audiobook and I have read the book, so I've technically read it twice, but maybe I didn't really love it then. Guys, I've been in the mood to read this particular Jane Austen book for a while now. I just haven't picked it up because, well, I haven't really been reading anything at all. And yeah, I'm just in the mood for classics at the moment. So I don't really know much about this book at all. I think it's about, you know, Emma, that much you know. And she likes to play like matchmaker, help her friends get married to some wealthy man, and you know, romance, but she herself is unmarried and she decides she doesn't want to get married. Really look forward to reading this beautiful edition. So number 3. Seriously, 3 out of 3. Awesome. So the prompt for this one was graphic novel or manga, which is very suiting since I'm trying to get back into reading, so that would definitely be a quick read. So very happy about this one. And then for graphic novel or manga, and since I don't actually own a graphic novel at the moment, I chose a manga, and this is Fruits Basket Volume 1 by Natsuki Takaya, and this is the collector's edition apparently. I didn't know that. I have no idea what this is supposed to be about. Maybe some type of rom-com thing. literally don't remember. I bought this such a long time ago. Okay, so this is about Toru Honda. Sorry if I butchered names. And after family tragedy, she decides that turns her life upside down. She takes matter into her own hand and actually moves out into a tent. Fortunately for her, she pitches her new home on a private land belonging to the mysterious Soma clan. And it isn't long before the owners discover her secret. But as this Toru quickly finds out when the family offers to take her in, the Somas have a secret of their own. When embraced by the opposite sex, they turn into the animals of a Chinese zodiac. Which sounds very fantastical now when I read it. And now there's sun everywhere. Wait a moment. There we go. Much better. So yeah, definitely have some fantastical elements. But I mean, the artwork is really pretty. And I mean, I've heard great things, which is why I bought it in the first place, because I know squat about manga at this point. But yeah, I haven't read a manga in a while, so hopefully this will be a very quick read and, you know, help me reach my goal. Throw number 4. Oh, first miss. Sorry, just going downhill from here. Seriously, they bounce off. Sorry, Voldemort. Oh, come on. Finally. And as you guys noticed that I hit the same number again, which was number 6, meaning if I hit it one more time, I have to add another throw, which means another prompt. But the one I had landed on now was ebook or audiobook, which is also very good if you want a quick read. So happy about this. And then for ebook or audiobook, I'm going to continue on with the Bridgerton series. This is a series of 8 books written by Julia Quinn. I've previously read the first 3, really enjoyed them, and I started romancing Mr. Bridgerton. That sounds like I did. I started the book a few months ago. I had some problem with getting the ebook to actually work. I think it's because of my reading tablet, because it works fine on my computer, so I don't know what's up. But that's why I didn't continue on with it at the moment, because I really want to read book 4, because it's about Penelope, who's one of my favorite characters, both from the TV show and the books. So I need to get on this. But basically, the Bridgerton books is a historical romance kind of series, and it's about the Bridgertons. There's 8 siblings, and basically each and every book is going to follow a different sibling, and they're all going to try to get married, you know, while coming out into society. And in this one we actually follow Colin Bridgerton, which is the 3rd oldest kid, and he, you know, may or may not like Penelope Featherington. All for it. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading this book, and I'm really into romance books. When I was reading a couple of, like, in 2021, some of the few books I have read this year, I've read like 6 romance books this year out of the, like, what, 21 books I read or something, which is like mind-blowingly little for me. I mean, it's a lot of books for some people, but just for me, shocking really. But yeah, a lot of the books I have read are romance books, some of them historical romance. So I feel like this will be perfect to continue on with my reading and hopefully, you know, read more. So number 5, which will be the last one, since I'm in a reading slump, so we're gonna start this off very slowly. So yeah, just need to hit one more. Hopefully it's a very good, easy prompt. I hope. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Keep jumping off. So the prompt for this one was double up, which means that I get to choose one book that counts for 2 prompts. So technically I'll be reading 4 books this month. So that's awesome. For the prompt double up, I am going to read Emma by Jane Austen. So this will actually be, you know, worth 2 prompts, which will be double up and 500 plus pages. So, you know, this will be awesome, finishing 2 prompts at the same time. So yeah, those will be all of the books I read in July. Hopefully I will be able to read them. I mean, there's only 4 books, but I also have a book I started in June that I haven't finished, so technically I'm planning to read 5 books anyways, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will be able to stick to this, and you know, also hopefully this video will actually see the light of day, because I've recorded you know, TBRs in the past that hasn't even reached my computer. So if you're watching this, the reading game is going stronger than before, at least. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and please let me know down below what you guys will be reading in the month of July. So yeah, bye!